Bank West puts you in control of your money, wherever you are and whenever you need it. Bank West. Convenient, connected, committed.
You're watching News Center 1 Today. Weather with meteorologist Louis Storrs.
And a good Wednesday morning, everyone. Welcome back to News Center 1 Today. A chilly start all around the Black Hills. We head off to Spearfish, 48 degrees right now. They are seeing sunshine overhead and some light winds out of the west-southwest at 9 miles per hour. And then as we take a look at the current conditions in Custer, 45 degrees, mostly sunny, but still we're seeing those winds out of the north. That's bringing in that cooler air that we saw the past couple days. Temperatures slowly on the rise today, but as we start out in the 40s, we're going to only warm it into the upper 60s to lower 70s by this afternoon. Now, as far as the radar goes, here's that system that's continuing to make its way off to our east. This is what brought all of that rain the past couple of days. Behind it, though, you can see the skies are starting to clear out as we're going to push high pressure into the Black Hills. So here's the high pressure that's going to move in later on today, and then there's the cold front with the low pressure system that's going to continue to slide off to the east, taking with it all the clouds. Now behind that, we're going to see sunny skies tomorrow, and then also on Friday, plenty of sunshine, as behind this system you can see high pressure again dominating most of the country. On Friday, we stopped this at 2 p.m. Temperatures in the upper 80s to lower 90s, and then we're going to keep an eye on this cold front right here. That's going to make its way in by the weekend, dropping our temperatures from 90 on Friday to the upper 60s to lower 70s on Saturday. We'll look at that here in just a little bit. Zooming in just a little bit closer by this afternoon, we stopped this at 4:30 p.m. A mix of sun and clouds. Yeah, an isolated shower or two is possible, but for the most part, we will be staying dry. And then for tonight, mostly clear skies, another chilly evening with temperatures, again, making into the upper 40s to lower 50s. Tomorrow, plenty of sunshine, 3 p.m. Temperatures, again, in the upper 70s to mid-80s, so our temperatures slowly on the rise. And then by Friday, it's going to be a hot day, 80s and 90s. Again, sunshine, but like I mentioned, we're going to be keeping an eye on the cold front that will be pushing in by the weekend, cooling our temperatures. So we are going to be seeing a bit of a roller coaster over the next several days, because we'll be in the 70s by the weekend and then bumping it into the 90s by next week. We'll look at that in the 7-day forecast. Today, though, 71 with a mix of sun and clouds, a bit breezy, winds out of the north 5 to 15 miles per hour with a gust into the mid-20s. Tonight it's going to be another chilly evening, partly cloudy early, then mostly clear. After midnight, 49 degrees will be our low, making way, though, for a beautiful day. Tomorrow, 83 for a high in Rapid City, winds out of the southwest, 5 to 10 miles per hour. Overall, just a beautiful day. Then, like I said, we'll be in the 90s. Starting on Friday, 93 for a high here in Rapid City. Then that front pushes through only in the 70s on both Saturday and Sunday, and then some scattered rain showers and thunderstorms on Saturday afternoon. But then look at that, warming it right back up on Monday and Tuesday, 86 on Monday, 90 on Tuesday. So like I said, a little bit of a roller coaster with these temperatures over the next 7 days. ClickBigDeals.com, the current offer. Get $90 of computer diagnosis and a tune-up for just $35. This is a big savings of 61%, and this is at Door Security Products. So take advantage of this while it's still available. Jessica.
Well, Louis, more on security now. Hillary Clinton under fire about her use of a private email server, while Secretary of State says there is nothing to worry about. Clinton again answered questions about the federal investigation into whether she mishandled classified material. NBC's Edward Lawrence is in Washington with how this is playing out on the campaign trail.
After a Las Vegas town hall, Hillary Clinton addressed lingering questions about using a personal email server while Secretary of State.
Whether it was a personal account or a government account, I did not send classified material, and I did not receive any material that was marked or designated classified, which is the way you know whether something is.
Clinton says she set up the personal server out of convenience, but experts say a private email server won't have the same protections as a secure government server.
It was never designed to be secure. It was designed to be a way of sharing information, not protecting information from being shared.
Republicans say this controversy shows Clinton's lack of judgment.
I think it shows, quite frankly, incompetence. on her part to not know that this was important information she needed to protect.
Clinton says she's not worried.
Just unfortunately a continuing, drumbeat that is very much in the interests of the other side of keeping alive.
Clinton admits deleting personal emails. Sources say FBI analysts are optimistic some data can be retrieved. Hillary Clinton says that even if she used a secure government server, her emails would still be reviewed, raising the same questions, and this is a normal process. Edward Lawrence, NBC News, Washington.
Thank you, Edward. And Senator John Thune also stressing the importance of cybersecurity while in Sioux Falls yesterday. Thune was in Sioux Falls attending the National Cybersecurity Alliance Stop, Think, Connect event. The senator says cyber attacks are the next frontier in terror attacks on the United States, and the time to prepare for the possibility of crippling hacking incidents is now.
Because if you look at and you talk to our military leadership today, they'll tell you that this really is kind of the new area in which these groups that are trying to inflict harm on the United States are attempting to do it, and that's through cyber attacks and cyber hacks, and we just flat have to be prepared for that.
The Stop, Think, Connect event is meant to educate consumers and businesses about adding layers of security to their everyday lives. And there is one place you can definitely unplug this week and enjoy some good old-fashioned entertainment, the Central States Fair. Anya Mueller is live at the fairgrounds. Stay tuned for all the monkey business. Yep, coming up.
Too much monkey business. Too much monkey business. Too much monkey business for me to be involved in. Salesman talking to me, trying.
Every day's a great day in a Hyundai from Granite. Get America's best 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty, 2 years maintenance, and our meet or beat guarantee. Choose from rows of Elantras, now only $179 per month. Santa Fe SUVs, $299 a month. And get 0% for 72 months or $1,000 bonus cash on the award-winning Hyundai Sonata, starting at $169 per month. Every day is a great day in a Granite Hyundai. Online at drivegranite.com.
Rock solid, drivegranite.com.
The Rushmore Plaza Civic Center is proud to announce the 2015-2016 Broadway Play Series, kicking off September 29th and 30th with 42nd Street. Be our guest November 9th and 10th for Disney's Beauty and the Beast. Dirty Dancing takes stage on January 23rd and 24th. The series concludes with Mamma Mia on March 18th and 19th. Tickets on sale at GotMine.com, 1-800-GOT-MINE, the Silverado Franklin, and the Civic Center box office.
When you need customized apparel, it's got to be the Shirt Shack in Rapid City. Enjoy our same-day service with your logo, or we'll design one for you at no extra charge. Church groups, community functions, teams, and family reunions are welcome. Santa's Memory Lane carries vintage items that are one-of-a-kind collector's items. Proceeds fund not-for-profit Adventure with Santa, which brings Santa to special needs children and families in the community. Find 2 great shops in 1 great store. That's the Shirt Shack and Santa's Memory Lane in downtown Rapid City.
Wedding bells are ringing in downtown Rapid City. Main Street Square, in partnership with Black Hills Bride Magazine and the Hotel Alex Johnson, invite you to the Love Square Bridal Fair on Sunday, August 23rd from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. Browse the area's premier bridal service providers, including photographers, DJs, venues, and more. Plus, don't miss fashion shows, prizes, wedding planning workshops, and Rapid City's biggest bachelorette party at the Hotel Alex Johnson. For details or to pre-register, visit MainStreetSquareRC.com.
6:23 a.m. Welcome back to News Center 1 Today. Well, the fair, it's all about the food, the Funyuns, funnel cake, fries. Take it away.
Yeah, no, it's all about the food, and that's where we find Anya Mueller this morning giving us a preview of everything tasty and fried at the fair. Anya.
And I told you I'd be doing it up at the fair. So first I hit up the rides, because that's how you got to do it. Rides and then food, okay? I'm here with Craig, one of the food vendors. Now, what is your tent called?
Go Forth Concessions.
Go Forth. Okay, and how long have you been coming to the fair?
So we've been coming here since 2008.
Okay.
And we've been selling fried candies and corn dogs ever since. And the most popular is the food on a stick, of course.
Of course, because it's the 70th year of food on a stick here.
Yes, it is. And so the fried Snicker bar and the Twinkie is very popular.
It's a huge one. Okay, okay, I got you. Now, where are you guys from?
Oklahoma City.
Okay, and you travel, just kind of different fairs all around?
Yes, that's correct.
Awesome. And so they got the Twinkies, the Snickers. Now last year, for the first time, I had one of the Oreos. And, I was a little skeptical at first, I got to tell you, because, you think, how does the Oreo get that much better? But it really does.
Yes, it does. The cookie melts inside the batter, and it's just, it's amazing, especially with the powdered sugar and the chocolate syrup on.
Oh, man, you see, my tummy is just rumbling already, just talking about this. So in a little bit, we will be trying up the foods, because we gotta spark up the fryer, right?
That's right. We will. We're going to make some for everybody today.
Oh, okay. Well, me. Okay, not really everybody, but everybody should come down and try the food. So rides first, and then the food. Okay, that's the order you got to go in. All right. So food on a stick. We're gonna try it out here in just a little bit, but until then, back to you guys in the studio.
Thank you.
Yes, food after.
Yeah. Well, real quick.
What?
Favorite fair food?
Fried butter. Yeah, just
fried butter.
Just the butter. Let's not beat around the bush. Everything's really greasy and gross, but delicious. So might as well go right for it.
I
right
like
for the fried butter.
funnel cake. Funnel cake. You cannot beat a good funnel cake.
Don't you like fried Kool-Aid? Louis Dorch here informed me about fried Kool-Aid. It still doesn't make sense to me. Kool-Aid is a beverage.
I don't know how you do it, but all I know is that I've had it. I don't know how they do it, but all I know is that I've eaten fried Kool-Aid.
And your review?
It was good. It was tasty. It was like a Kool-Aid that was crunchy.
Yeah, but when your voice inflects like that, kind of lying.
Nope, that means that it was extremely good. When it inflects like that, it means it was extremely good. And Jessica, speaking of the fair, you were at the Central States Fair just, what was it, just a couple hours ago?
Just a couple hours ago in News Center 1 and Kick 104. Proud sponsors of the Central States Fair, so I had the honor, privilege, and let's be honest, downright pleasure of introducing country superstars, the Eli Young Band on stage in front of hundreds of people. Here's a peek at me doing my best Taylor Swift with News Center 1's Caroline Patricus.
My name is Jessica Nappy. I'm the morning anchor for News Center 1. How are y'all doing tonight? This is Caroline Patricus from News Center 1 as well. And Caroline, I think you had a question for everyone out there. I have one question for all my ladies out there. Where's my crazy girl? Crazy girl, don't you know? All right, crazy boys too. We'll give it to you. Crazy boys. Now, who got a little drunk last night? Yeah, on a Monday? Yes, or maybe who's getting drunk tonight? All right, then I think you're all ready for the one and the only, even if it breaks your heart, because they are heartbreakers, the Eli Young Band!
Wow, very nice. Had you done that before?
That was my first time.
Look at you just working the crowd. Impressive.
Thank you. Just call me Taylor.
Taylor, yeah,
call me Taylor.
Swift.
Call me T Swift
right over here.
Yeah, they're lucky I didn't jump on stage and try to sing with them as well.
I thought that was part 2 coming up later.
Maybe. We'll see. But again, News Center 1, proud sponsor, and it was a big 70th anniversary at the Central States Fair. It's been around for 70 years. Can you believe it? And of course, the Central States Fair isn't the only place for live music here in Rapid City.
That's right. Great entertainment can be found year-round, and there's a way you can help support local favorites, the Potter family, in their newest venture.
The Potter Family Theater is fundraising money in part to acquire a handicap chairlift so all individuals can attend shows in the building located in downtown, the renovated Buell Building.
The theater currently hosts dinner, shows, and a number of guest groups, such as Lakota Ways and the Black Hills Poetry Society.
The Potters want a chance for other artists and musicians to use their space as well. You can donate by going to Kickstarter.com and searching Potter Family Theater Project. Well, it's almost 6:30 a.m. We'll have more from the fairgrounds, and Lewis will have the weather outlook in case you're thinking of heading down there, which you should, coming up in the next half hour. We'll be right back. I can hear them playing.
Send your kids back to school in style without dipping into their spring break fund. During the back-to-school sale at Furniture Row, you'll find writing desks up to 50% off. Task chairs in 3 colors just $29. Super sacks now 50% off. Futons starting at $99. And for the future scholars, all kids' beds are on sale starting at $99. Plus, a whole lot more including 5 years interest-free financing. Hurry! The back-to-school sale at Furniture Row ends soon.
This is not what I was thinking of for our family vacation. Don't let a little rain spoil your family fun. Come see the experts at Green Star Camper Center. We specialize in fifth wheels and travel trailers to fit any size family. Our experts have been helping put the fun back into camping for over 50 years. So even when it rains, you can still have that fun-filled family vacation.
Now this is what I had in mind.
Green Star Camper Center on Campbell Street, Rapid City.
I believe in not just doing it yourself,
but doing it right. I believe in paint and primer in one.
And coverage that covers.
I believe a smooth, durable finish isn't a luxury. It's a promise.
I believe nobody can paint this room better than me.
Which is why I believe.
I believe
in Pittsburgh Paints.
Don't just do it yourself, do it right. Pittsburgh Paint's Grand Distinction. The best paint you'll ever buy or your money back. Guaranteed. Exclusively at Menards.
We are professional grade during the summer sell down on now at Granite Buick GMC with cash back for 20% of MSRP on new GMC trucks. Choose from the tri-state area's largest selection of over 100 Terrains, Canyons, Yukons, and Duramaxes. Plus get cash back for 20% of the MSRP on new Sierras. That's over $13,000 in savings. Don't miss the summer sell down on now at Granite Buick GMC.
Rock solid drive granite.com.
Coming up on News Center 1 today, it's something that should be on every back-to-school checklist, immunizations, but not just for the kids. Plus, classic cars and loud guitars, Cool Deadwood Nights is revving up this weekend, and we'll have all the details. Then Anya Mueller live with everything fried. Central States Fair fun, Wednesday, August 19th, 15.
You're watching News Center 1 Today with Jessica Nappy, meteorologist Louis George, and Anya Mueller.
Dun, 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 dun. Welcome back to News Center 1 Today on this beautiful Wednesday morning. Yes, beautiful. So head on down to the Central States Fair today. We'll have more from Anya Mueller coming up later in the show. But I quickly want to talk about the incident. I'm calling it an incident that happened yesterday at the end of the show. I'm sure many of you were watching, but if you weren't, we have some video evidence of what went down. Yes, I believe that Louis George was going to crack this egg over his head, but then, nope. There you go, right on me. And that's what I'm calling you, a little devil, because deviled eggs. So you're a little devil. And
very nice.
You know what? I really blame there's good slow motion right there. Yes, look at my face and then look at his face.
Yeah.
I just want to focus on his face and the evil look and just pure joy on his face. But the real culprit in all of this is Jimmy Fallon. Yes, I'm calling out Jimmy Fallon because this is all his fault. He inspired these events to come to fruition. He gave you this idea, and he took innocent Louis George here. We all know Louis George is the nicest, nicest guy around, the nicest meteorologist around.
Don't worry, you got me back right there.
It's like Amityville Horror or something. Jimmy inspired something in you.
No,
and I don't know.
Well,
I don't know what it was.
I mean, you give me a raw egg. You give me the chance sitting right there. You just have to take advantage when opportunities present themselves, and that's what I feel like I was doing.
Well, I have a funny but not so funny story to share in regards to this egg incident.
Okay.
So after the show, I went home and I had egg in my hair.
Okay.
Yep, and I took a shower and it was still feeling a little, I don't know, iffy. It was feeling a little dead, a little dry on the ends. All you ladies out there, you understand what I'm talking about. Because after he egged me and the yolk was just dripping down my hair, I then took my straightener and tried to curl my hair once again and fried basically an omelet on my hair.
So you had a fried egg
I had a fried egg in my hair.
Comes in handy.
Yes.
You never know when you get hungry.
Which then led to me cutting off some of my hair.
Really?
On my own.
So what you're telling me is that yesterday I was the reason that you had to chop your own hair off.
Yes, exactly. I'm blaming you.
That worked out better than I could have planned.
More important, Amityville Horror is happening. And I'm trying to think of what I can relate this to when I'm cutting my hair, just weeping, just like Wilson from Castaway. Pretend Wilson is my hair. Just Wilson. Just cutting it. And I was blaming you and Jimmy Fallon in my mind as well.
Well,
but,
you know what? I'm glad it could help.
That's my story for
the
day.
That was a good story.
So no more egging each other. I think I'm taking that off the table.
I think we're good for a
Here on
while.
News Center 1 Today.
I think we're good for a while. We'll stay away from the egging, and we'll just get back to doing some weather. How about right now?
Yes.
Like we talked about, it is going to be a cool one. Today, it's already a cool start. Temperatures in the 40s. How about this? 47 in Rapid City, 46 at Mount Rushmore, 45 in Custer, 47 in Deadwood. So as you head out the door this morning, it might not be a bad idea to take that jacket with you. And then as far as your Wednesday planner goes, well, we're going to be in the 60s by 9 a.m., 65 by noon, 70 by 3 p.m., a mix of sun and clouds, and it's also going to be a bit breezy. Winds out of the north 5 to 15 with a gust into the mid-20s. So even though we are going to get into the 70s, still well below normal, and that breeze will keep us on the cool side. Now, we are going to start to warm it up, though. Tomorrow even hit some 90s. Once we get into Friday, we'll look at that here in just a little bit. But until then, Jessica.
Class is almost back in session. Monday, August 24th. That's this Monday. Kicks off the first week of back to school for many students. And as we prepare for that big first day, News Center 1's Caroline Patricas says we could be forgetting about something more important on the checklist than just school supplies.
When it comes to shopping for those back-to-school items, everyone's hitting the grocery stores, getting those school supplies, but there's something more important on the checklist that comes with an expensive price tag: your child's health. And inching closer to a new school year, parents are cramming in those last-minute items on the to-do list.
It definitely is, and we do get calls close to the school starting and saying, oh, I need to get my kids updated.
As thousands of students are preparing to return to the classroom,
we're definitely getting more calls, getting more calls to get the updates done. And so we do have immunization clinics that we schedule throughout the week, and I know the doctor's offices, they do gear up for doing school physicals and the immunizations too.
Health officials say now is the perfect time to get up to date on their vaccines, especially those required by the state of South Dakota to enroll in public schools.
We have state law that the vaccines for children are required for diphtheria, tetanus, and pertussis, the DTaP, the polio, the inactivated polio virus, and then we also have the MMR, measles, mumps, rubella, and the varicella for the kindergartners.
And with all of the worries of starting school again, health shouldn't be one of them.
Well, by vaccinating the children, you actually protect them from a myriad of different diseases. And so there's a whole myriad of these vaccines that help protect our kids, and they're a very cost-effective way of protecting our kids because these diseases, with their history, have been known to cause even not only illnesses and debilitations, keeping kids from being able to walk appropriately, even up until death.
The South Dakota Department of Health says adolescent vaccines protect against serious and potentially life-threatening diseases. Caroline Patricas, News Center 1.
The South Dakota Department of Health is joining with partners nationwide in recognizing August as National Immunization Awareness Month. You can find a vaccine provider or learn more about meningitis or whooping cough on the South Dakota Department of Health website. And more local health news. Rapid City Regional Hospital is being recognized for raising standards for health care. The hospital has been working for 3 years to achieve magnet recognition as part of the American Nurses Credentialing Center's Magnet Recognition Program. The credential is awarded to exceptional healthcare organizations that meet standards for quality patient care, nursing excellence, and innovations in professional nursing practice.
Today we found out we were more than worthy. We had a unanimous vote by the ANCC in support of our magnet designation.
Attaining this credential helps the hospital attract and retain top talent, improve patient care, and advance nursing standards and practices.
This is very important, very significant for this organization to achieve this recognition. And Rapid City Regional Hospital is a part of who I am, and I'm a part of who Rapid City Regional Hospital is, as is every caregiver that works here. And this is recognizing every individual that's employed at Rapid City Regional Hospital and the excellent care and the compassion that they give to their patients.
Rapid City Regional Hospital is proud of the hard work and dedication exemplified to achieve this honor. Congrats to them. And even if you are a health nut, a trip to the fair is definitely an excuse to eat some of those treats you might avoid the rest of the year. Anya Mueller is frying up some food on a stick after the break. Stay with us.
Camping World would like to introduce you to a whole new world. Say hello to a fresh day. Step out to adventure. Explore and discover an amazing world. Be in arm's reach of wonderful. Camping World, the #1 RV and camping expert, wants you to say hello to a whole new world.
Say hello to up to 40% off RVs during the RV sales event, only at Camping World.
Let's say you need a quick loan, but you're kind of busy. No problem. Just get out your phone, laptop, or tablet and go to speedycash.com/apply. The SpeedyCash website fits your device so you can manage your account from anywhere. And SpeedyCash.com is a state-licensed direct lender with a U.S.-based call center that can answer any of your questions. So, use your favorite device, go to SpeedyCash.com/apply, or call from anywhere. Convenient loans for busy people like you.
Love that Speedy Cash.
Watch as these magnificent creatures take flight, soaring away from home towards the promise of a better existence. But these birds are suffering because this better place turned out to have a less reliable cell phone network, and the videos on their little bird phones kept buffering. Birds hate that. So they came back home. Come home to Verizon and now get 12 gigs for $80 a month plus $20 per line. Verizon, come home to a better network.
Jeffy1016 posted, "Worked hard, promotion, time to play hard. Hashtag upgrade my car."
Congrats, Jeffy. Now's the time to hit the Honda Summer Clearance event. You can get a great deal on the Honda Accord from KBB.com's best overall brand. With rear view camera and text message reader standard, it's the perfect upgrade.
Awesome. Go, Jeffy. Go, Jeffy.
Hurry in to the Honda Summer Clearance event for a great deal on your new Honda.
You're watching News Center 1 Today. Weather with meteorologist Louis Storrs.
And a good Wednesday morning, everyone. Welcome back to News Center 1 Today. 50 degrees right now as we head off to Pine Ridge. Some cloudy skies overhead this morning, looking at temperatures only in the upper 40s to lower 50s. And then as we take a look at the current temperatures in Phillip, they're at 53. Mostly sunny skies, seeing those winds out of the northwest at 10 miles per hour. We'll continue to see the winds out of the north through today. That's why we'll only get those temperatures into the upper 60s to lower 70s. However, by tonight, winds shift to the south. That's going to start to warm the temperatures up on Thursday and Friday. Here's that system that's going to continue to move off to the east. That brought in all those cloud covers and all the rain yesterday. Behind that, we can see we're starting to clear out as high pressure is going to begin making its way in from the west, giving us plenty of sunshine over the next several days. So that system's going to continue to move out. As we stop it later on this afternoon at 1 p.m., we'll see a mix of sun and clouds around the Rapid City area, but for the most part, mostly sunny skies overhead, and an isolated shower or two is possible. High pressure, this one right here, is going to continue to push east very slowly, clearing out the skies for tonight, mostly clear skies. Then by tomorrow afternoon, again, plenty of sunshine. We're even not seeing any clouds pop up really around South Dakota. We stopped this at 4:30 p.m. Temperatures are going to make it into the lower 80s. Tomorrow is going to be just an absolutely beautiful day. And then as we push into Saturday, again, plenty of sunshine. We're going to see temperatures in the upper 80s to lower 90s, but quickly cool them off as this cold front here is going to begin pushing in from Canada. That's going to make its way into the Black Hills starting by the weekend. So 90s on Saturday. We're only going to be in the 70s on 90s on Friday. We're going to be in the 70s on both Saturday and Sunday. We'll look at that in the 7-day forecast. Now, as far as the winds go, I did mention they were out of the north this morning. So we're seeing them out of the north. This is at 10 a.m. It'll be a bit breezy. You can see gusts up to 22 miles per hour in Faith, 22 in Phillip. Right here it's just 12 in Rapid City, 17 in Buffalo. But watch as we push into tonight and early tomorrow morning, we're going to see the winds begin shifting out of the south. This is 5:30 a.m. tomorrow morning. This is what's going to start warming the temperatures up on both Thursday and Friday. By Friday, winds still out of the south. We could see a gust up to 16 in Rapid City, 22 in Custer, 13 in Pine Ridge, but this is going to be bringing in that warm southwesterly air, bumping the temperatures into the 90s. Black Hills area forecast for today, 71 in Rapid City, 63 in Custer, 69 there in Newcastle. Winds out of the north anywhere from 5 to 15 miles per hour with a gust into the mid-20s. So still temperatures below normal. For tonight, we're going to cool it down to 49 degrees, another chilly evening, partly cloudy, then becoming mostly clear, making way for a gorgeous day on your Thursday. Oh, you are going to want to get outside if you can tomorrow. 83 degrees for a high, sunny and pleasant, just a beautiful day. Winds out of the southwest, 5 to 10 miles per hour. The 7-day forecast, there's the 90s moving in by Friday, but then that cold front pushes through, and then how about a quick drop, about a 20-degree drop from Friday to Saturday, 71 on Saturday, 76 on Sunday. We'll quickly warm it up, though, by 86 on Monday, then 90 once again by next Tuesday. ClickBigDeals.com, the current offer. Get a $90 computer diagnosis and tune-up for just $35. This is a big savings of 61%, and this is taking place at the Door Security Products here in Rapid City. Jessica.
Lewis, I know you are going to be jealous of all the food intake that is about to happen. Anya Mueller has been sampling the sights and sounds of the fair all morning, and now she's ready to sample some of the fair's famous fried foods. It's 70 years of food on a stick. Anya, are you going to try them all?
Of course, I'm going to try a little bit of everything. You know me. I've never met a food I didn't like, okay? So yeah, 70 years of food on a stick here at the fair this year. Anything from Twinkies to alligator, anything to tantalize your taste buds. Here with Craig, he is a food vendor, and you can find his place right across from the Walk on Water exhibit. So make sure to visit him because it's smelling great. He's making up some delicious treats.
Yes, that's right.
He's frying candy, okay?
So
you can't go wrong with
No,
that.
you cannot. The some of the staples that we have are the fried Oreos, as you can see here.
So now what's the batter?
So we make our own sweet batter. It's our own recipe that we've been doing for 12 years.
Okay.
We're doing some Oreos now, and then we'll do a fried Snicker bar.
Fried Snickers.
Of course, the Snicker bar is a very popular staple out here. We've been coming here since 2008, and people have been lining up to get the Snickers and the Oreos ever since. The Snicker bar is my personal favorite.
Oh, look at that.
But it just kind of depends on the customer if they like a candy bar or if they like the cookie best.
Okay, gotcha. See, and I'm not picky. I mean, I will eat anything. I really will. Anything that involves chocolate especially. So these are the done guys, right?
These are the done guys. We've got some Oreos right here. We'll throw a little bit of powdered sugar on it.
Oh, yes, please. Why not? Let's add a little more sugar on that bad boy.
No kidding.
Look at that.
And
Look at
we'll
that.
throw a little bit of
and chocolate.
chocolate
more
syrup.
chocolate.
We'll put just a little bit, so that way it's not all over your face.
Oh, okay. You know what? I don't even care at this point. I don't even, as long as it's tasty. Okay, we're really doing
We're
this
doing
then.
this.
Oh my gosh, is it going to be really hot?
It's going to be a little warm.
Oh, okay.
Looky there.
Oh,
see the
look
cookie
at that.
inside?
Look at that cookie. Oh, it's so delicious. And it's warm. I think I could eat this for breakfast every day.
It's fantastic.
Probably not good for my arteries, but you know, still really good, right?
That's right.
Oh my gosh, okay. So yeah, I'm gonna be trying out the Snickers, okay, in a little bit. So I'll let you know how that tastes, all right? But until then, New Center 1 Today, we'll be right back.
Were rear-ended and felt a jar go through the back of my back. Called Bob Moore and Dean Fost. They were very patient with me. I would definitely recommend them in a heartbeat.
Call us at Moore Faust Injury Law Group. Get more.
Too busy to attend classes and find a career you were born for? WDT offers 4 programs completely online. Create a schedule that works for you and advance your career today. With the WDT Business Program, learn to market and manage a business, or even start your own. Business programs are offered 100% online. Let WDT help you find the career you were born for on your terms. Log on to wdt.edu to find out more and to see all of WDT's online options.
Summertime is here, and you want to relax. But if you did want to do something, First National Pond has everything you need. They've got fishing poles and coolers and tents, bikes and air conditioners, golf clubs or tools to build a deck, stereos for your home and your car, cameras and iPods and computers and games and music. But it's summertime, and you wanted to relax. Well, relax, and know that First National Pond has everything you need this summer.
Miranda Lambert on tour, hotter than ever. Roadside bars and pink guitars. Saturday, September 26th, Rushmore Plaza Civic Center. The record-breaking award winner, bringing the party. Starring Miranda Lambert. Special guest Ray Lynn, plus Claire Dunn and Courtney Cole. Tickets are on sale right now. At the box office, The Silverado, 1-800-GOT-MINE and GotMine.com.
At More Faust Injury Law Group, we know money's tight after an accident. That's why your first call to us is free. Your first consultation, free. Stuck at home or in the hospital, we'll come to you for free. What do you have to lose? Call More Faust Injury Law Group.
Welcome back to News Center 1 Today on this Wednesday morning. And for all of you cool cats out there that love cars, we have an event for you starting tomorrow. Join with me now to talk all about it. What is Cool Deadwood Nights all about?
Cool Deadwood Nights. So I'll tell you what, it's a fantastic event. Anymore, the Deadwood Chamber considers it the single largest event in Deadwood for the year. Classic car shows, there's free concerts beginning Thursday evening, Friday, Saturday evening, free concerts on Main Street. Then we have a large two-day classic car auction that takes place Friday and Saturday at 10 o'clock in the morning. Just a wonderful event. And this year, of course, we're featuring something very special. We have cars coming from all over the country, and we have buyers coming from all over the world. Last year, we had a group of buyers here from England that bought a whole semi-load of cars. We have a charity car. It's a 1972 Buick Riviera that's been fully customized. That is really a neat deal. The car has been donated, and the car is 100% going to charity. Half of the proceeds are going to the Ronald McDonald House, and the other half of the proceeds are going to the Wounded Warrior Project and the local Deadwood VFW. So, I mean, it's a really cool thing. There's going to be a lot of people and a lot of fun.
Yes, a cool event for a cool cause.
Oh.
And what is new this year with the transit system?
Well, they're going to have some free shuttles coming in. The Acaia Spa out on the east side of Deadwood, people will be able to park there. They'll have some buses coming into Deadwood.
Perfect, because that's always a problem, Deadwood being packed with parking, so that is perfect. And thank you so much for joining us. And coming up tomorrow, Anya Mueller will have much more on Cool Deadwood Nights. She covered it last year. She's covering it again this year. We have you covered right here on News Center 1 Today. But in the meantime, she's at the Central States Fair, hanging out, just trying all the food down there. We'll check in with her once again. We'll be right back.
Buy smart at iMart Express.
I love being able to buy and wear my glasses the same day. Why would anybody wait 2 weeks?
2 pairs start at $38.71 and 2 pairs with progressive lenses just $76.92.
I got 2 pair with progressive lenses and they were ready before I could finish my lunch.
They have lots of choices at great prices. And oh, my glasses are ready.
Buy smart at iMart Express.
Zero, zip, zilch. That's what it takes to lease a new Honda at Rushmore Honda during the Honda Summer Clearance Event. 0 down payment, 0 first payment, 0 security deposit. Lease a new 15 Accord LX, $254 a month. A new 15 Civic LX sedan, $214 a month. Keep your cash and drive a new Honda with 0 down, 0 first payment, and 0 security deposit. Look for the tents during our Honda Summer Clearance Event. Expect more. Get more at Rushmore Honda. Online at rushmorehonda.com.
Nestled away in Northern California, in the quaint town of Petaluma, you'll find a locally owned restaurant where people come together for a great sandwich. Fresh grilled egg whites, melted white cheddar, all on a toasted muffin. But if you don't live near Petaluma, the good news is you can probably find one of these restaurants right around the corner. The 250-calorie Egg White Delight. Lovin' is local.
The 17th Annual Cool Deadwood Nights Classic Car Auction is Friday, August 21st and Saturday, August 22nd, 10 a.m. both days. The auction will be held at the Deadwood Mountain Grand. Come and join the fun. Deadwood Gaming, free concerts, car shows, and nearly 200 of the area's finest classic collector cars crossing the auction block. This auction managed and conducted by McPherson Auction Company. Hope to see you all at the auction.
Anya Mueller has been at the fair all morning long, truly enjoying herself, taking in the rides, the attractions, and of course, the food.
Yes, that girl loves her food, and have you noticed especially the sweets? Anya, I think we can hear you eating more. Are you bringing any back for us?
You know what, you guys? I ate that whole thing, okay? The Oreo is gone. I told you, I'm enjoying myself at the fair this morning, eating all the treats and all that it has to offer, okay? And you might be thinking, gosh, Anya, you're kind of eating a lot of treats lately, okay? Maybe you shouldn't do that because, you know, you're not real tall or real big. It only goes out. And you might be thinking, she's kind of letting herself go lately. I've noticed kind of a belly on her. Well, the news is the belly, well, there's a baby in there, okay? I'm pregnant, got a baby on board, baby on the way here in, well, February 1st. That's my due date, so next year, so I'm about 4 months along right now. So my husband Ben and I, we are very excited for our first child. So I'm technically eating for 2, so maybe I can eat more, and that's what makes me feel better about that. So Lewis, I'll probably be coming to you for some advice because I know you and Christina just had your little Mary Lou. So I'll probably be coming to you for advice, some baby advice, so watch out for that. But to answer your question, no, I won't be bringing you back any food, okay? So it's all mine this morning. I have a good excuse, okay? Back to you guys in the studio.
Woo! Very nice.
Congratulations.
Very
Anya.
nice.
We
That's
are
so exciting.
So excited. We have another new Center 1 Today child on the way.
You know, with Anya's baby and little Mary Lou, new Center 1 is just going to have like babies running all over the place.
One big happy family, yes.
What's going on over here?
What
Very exciting news there.
Okay, so Lewis and I have guessed the sex of the baby. Are you ready to reveal it?
Yeah, let's do it. 3, 2, 1.
Girl.
I think it's going to be a boy.
It's going to be a girl. I know it.
I'm feeling a boy. I'm feeling a boy. This is like an internal gut that I have.
Well, it would be good if it was a boy because you just had a baby girl, and then maybe they can grow up and get married one day.
Maybe. Oh,
and that would just be
already
a new Center 1
matchmaking.
Today love story. Match made in heaven. There you go. There you go. Well, congratulations, Anya. We couldn't be any more happier for you.
That's right. And as far as the weather goes, well, it's going to be cool today. However, we are going to start to warm it up starting tomorrow, and we'll get into those details here in just a little bit. So stay with us. 7-day forecast coming up just after the break. You're watching News Center 1 Today. We'll be right back.
You can get 0% APR financing during our annual clearance event.
Seriously?
Seriously. 0% APR on a bunch of Toyotas.
Seriously?
Seriously. Only happens once a year.
Seriously?
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 Get 0% APR financing for 60 months on a new 2015 Corolla. Or lease Corolla for just $159 a month. For more great deals, visit buyatoyota.com.
She's all yours. Seriously? Seriously.
Toyota, let's go places.
At Mid-Continent's Northern Plains Network, we're serious about the data that moves your enterprise, making sure it gets wherever you need it to go. Every single bit, every single byte, every single day. Across our exclusive MEF-certified fiber optic network, covering thousands of miles. Self-healing, redundant, and scalable to 4 terabits per second. Seriously, the Northern Plains Network from Mid-Continent Business Solutions. We're serious about data.
The Black Hills Regional Eye Institute wants to say thank you to our local heroes. This month, iLASIK is $1,000 off to all military, law enforcement, firefighters, and first responders. Visit our website to take the LASIK self-test and schedule your free consultation. We use the latest technology to bring our patients safe, effective, and life-changing results. Through September 30th, iLASIK is $1,000 off. Visit LASIKRapidCity.com on the risks and benefits of surgery. Improve your vision, live your life with iLASIK from the Eye Institute.
Thursday. What TV show do you love watching?
I love Duff Goldman. Oh my God, stop!
Can this 12-year-old secret recipe KO her culinary hero?
I've never cooked Mexican before.
New Food Fighters, Thursday on NBC.
Monday.
I definitely wish I had my stuntman at this point.
X-Men star James Marsden is used to saving the world. Woo! But out here...
This is no good. I'm not going to be able to do this.
He's the one who may need saving.
Whoa!
Running Wild with Bear Grylls, Monday on NBC.
Good morning. Coming up on Today, emotions running high at the trial of a former student at a prestigious prep school as the accuser faces her alleged attacker in court. This morning, a representative for her family speaks out in an exclusive live interview. Plus, a new concern for parents as kids head back to school.
She's doing great.
Super lice resistant to treatments in 25 states. Is your state on the list? Got those stories, plus a live concert on the plaza from breakout stars Little Mix when we get started right here on Today.
And I was at a live concert just last night, the Eli Young Band, as I mentioned earlier. But for those of you just tuning in, I had the pleasure and the honor of introducing them on stage, and News Center 1 is a proud sponsor of the Central States Fair.
Yeah, and you said that it was one of the top moments that you've had,
top 5 moments of my entire life. Just looking out onto the crowd of screaming and happy fans, it's amazing. I can only imagine what musicians actually feel like that have talent, unlike me.
Oh yeah, and you know, we've been going to the fair a lot this morning, talking to Anya Mueller, and if you have plans to head down to the fair for the rest of this week, well, we've cleared out the skies. Beautiful weather starting today. Temperatures today still below normal, but 71 for a high. A bit breezy, winds out of the north 5 to 15. So if you have plans to head down there, a light jacket might not be a bad idea, but overall, not a bad day at all. Then tomorrow, pretty 83 for a high, abundant sunshine, 93 on Friday, cooling it down by the weekend, 71 Saturday, 76 on Sunday.
Stick with us throughout the Today Show. More fair fun to come. Happy Hump Day, everyone.